This is part 6 in the Recording a Song with a Budget Audio Interface and Cheap Microphone series. And in this video, I'm going to be adding some virtual instruments to our song using free VST plugins. I'm Zane, welcome to Audio Tech TV, where my goal is to help you conquer the tech so you can unleash your creativity. And I do this by providing easy to follow audio tech tips, tutorials, and reviews. And just so you know, links to all of the software mentioned and the hardware used to make this song are down in the description, so you can check any of this stuff out for yourself. And if you're new to this series, basically what I'm doing is I'm recording a song from scratch. I'm using a budget audio interface, which is the Behringer UM2, and a cheap microphone, which is the Behringer XM8500. And I'm also only using free plugins and the free features in Tracktion Waveform free. So the song is basically done now. All I need to do is add some of the virtual instruments, which we're going to do today, and then we'll do the mixing and the song's going to be ready to release. So let's jump into Tracktion Waveform and get started. So I'm going to be using two different synths for this project. One of them's just going to come in during the chorus. And in this song, we start out with the chorus, so you're going to hear it right away. And the other synth is going to be on throughout the song. All right, so here are the two synths that I'm going to be using. The first one is the Voltage Modular from Cherry Audio, and I'm using the Lo-Fi Lead 2 preset for this. And this is the synth that's going to be on during the chorus. And the other synth that I'm going to be using is Synth 1, and I'm using the Saw Lead preset for this. I'm actually going to be using this little budget-priced MIDI keyboard for this video. This is the M-Audio Keystation Mini 32 MK2. I've included a link to it down in the description in case you want more information on it. But you don't actually need to use a MIDI keyboard to make your song. You could actually just draw all of your MIDI information in, but having one makes things a lot easier and quicker, which is why I'm using it for this video. So I'm going to record this in sections. So I can just record one of the sections and then I can copy the MIDI from that section. So if I record the chorus, I can copy the MIDI from this chorus to the next one and the next one, and same with the verse. So that's how I'm going to record this in sections. And you can see here I already have my Keystation set as the input for the Voltage Modular. I'll just arm the track for recording and then I'll hit record. All right, and that's it for the chorus part for this synth. So let's just double click on the MIDI clip and we'll go in and have a look. It looks like I'll need to quantize this so all the beats are lined up correctly. So I'm just going to select all the notes. And then I'm going to go to the quantize option here. And then I'm going to quantize note start times. And I'm going to do that to the nearest quarter beat. You can see now it's all quantized in here. Let's just have a listen, make sure that's what we wanted.
Radio. Radio. Oh, radio. Rock and roll radio.
Now, if you want a more loose feel, you don't need to quantize. I just chose to do that for this song. And now I'm going to close out of the piano roll. And I'm going to copy this to the next chorus over here. All right, so that's where it starts. Remember, we had the extra little intro on the first one, so we don't need that extra information. All we need is this here. All right, so that's the first synth. Now we'll record the second synth. So I just need to set the input to my Keystation MIDI 32, arm it for recording, and then we'll hit record again.
Radio. Oh, radio.
And again, we'll go into the MIDI here and we will select all of our notes, go to quantize, start times, quarter. And I think we're off because of latency. So I'm just going to drag this there and that should be exactly where I want it. All right, so that looks good to me there. I just need to shorten this now. And again, I'm going to copy it over to the other chorus over here. And we'll shorten it down. Hear how that sounds.
Radio. Oh, radio. You kill rock and
All right, that's perfect. And now we'll just record the verse quickly.
rock and roll. Gotta keep the playlist safe. Gotta be in the workplace. It's time you realize you're not fooling anyone. The magic of radio is gone.
All right, so I did the verse and the pre-chorus there, which is pretty much the rest of the song that we need to do. So I'm just going to go into the MIDI clip here, have a look at everything, make sure we're all lined up, quantize. All right, that looks good right there. And now all I need to do is copy this to the next verse, which is right here. And there's just really one more part of the song to do, and that's the bridge. So I'm just going to do that now really quick.
Rock and roll. You stop the rock. We stop listening. I guess you get what you're giving. You stop being interesting. You gave us Johnny Jukebox. Radio killed the rock star. Radio.
Again, I'll go in there and quantize all our notes. All right, and that's basically our song filled out with our virtual instruments, and these are free virtual instruments that you can use. So let's just hear how the chorus flows into the verse.
Oh, radio, you kill rock and roll. Radio. Oh, radio, you kill rock and roll. Gotta keep the playlist safe. Gotta be in the workplace. It's time you realize.
All right, so now all we have to do is mix this song and we're ready to release it. Now, if you want to follow along with this series and find out how this song turns out, click the video on the screen right now. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. For Audio Tech TV, I'm Zane. Keep creating, and we'll talk soon.